Alright, hi guys, I'm Tracy. Thank you for joining me in today's video. So today's video is going to be about a single product. It's not a brush, but it's a brush related item, and that is the Sonia G Walnut brush holder. So if you guys know Sonia G, you're probably familiar with the product. Maybe some of you have already gone out and bought this, but I wanted to do a just very honest, non-biased opinion and review on this product. I know a lot of creators say that, but I spent my own money on this product, and I thought very long about getting this. And maybe like a week ago, I was on Beautylish and I just happened to pull up the product. It's usually out of stock, but it isn't. It wasn't then, and I believe as of today it's still in stock. So if you guys are interested in getting it, I thought maybe a little review would help. So but before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you who viewed my videos, especially this last week. I was able to grow my channel, kind of start growing it again. And thank you for all the likes and the comments and the feedback that a lot of you provided. It's very helpful, and it's really the only way that I could know whether my videos are helping anyone or not. I hope they are, but it's really up to you guys to let me know, what items or what information is being useful. And now I know that a lot of you guys are learning a lot and making better informed decisions about your purchases. So I'm very grateful that I can do that for you guys. And I just want to say thank you so much. The last video about the not getting the Sonia G brushes, that video I almost didn't post it because I really didn't think anyone would be interested. I thought everyone just wanted to see the new brush line and go over the launch. And I was all ready to film. I had my laptop. I was gonna record my browsing and looking at the brushes, and then it had already been sold out. So that's why I did that, to kind of give you guys an alternative. And I just kind of thought about what I would want to see if I was looking forward to those brushes, and then realized I couldn't get them. But anyhow, thank you so much. I want to say that before we get started. So I'm going to show you guys this I'm going to go over the specs. You can see this on Beautylish, but I didn't really pay attention to the specs when I bought it, and maybe I think I should have. We'll get to that in a second. So the Walnut brush holder is handmade in Japan. It has her emblem on in the middle right there. It is a beautifully made brush. It is very luxurious. The thing that caught me off guard and that I'm a little kind of disappointed in is how small it is. I just thought it would be much bigger, and the pictures online, it looks much bigger than it actually is. So I'm going to show you guys what mine looks like with the brushes in, and then without the brushes. So it has 3 adjustable dividers that go it goes you know what, I'll have to show you guys. I'm not sure exactly how to explain it, but it's better if you guys see it to understand it. So it says it's 20 centimeters long, 6.3 centimeters wide, and 8 centimeters high. So that really is not a lot if you think about it. And I think that's why I was a little taken aback when I received it. So I'm not discouraging and I'm not encouraging you guys to get it. I'm just going to tell you exactly what I think about this product. I've only had it maybe a week, not even a week. I bought it right before the Fusion series launched. So this is what it looks like with my brushes in it. And so, it has her beautiful emblem, and it's actually engraved. It's it's not just painted on there, it's actually engraved into the wood, and it has these really I think they're like rose gold, not actual gold, but like goldish colored like nails that are flush to the wood. And it has this, you know, they have this really nice I don't know what you call this, the grain of the wood is shown through. And so another Sonia G engraved sign right here. And it's really it's a very luxurious holder for your brushes. And I don't know if you guys could see the size of it. It is really not big. So I have small hands. So it's like not even the length of my index finger. So I thought it would be a little bit taller, but I'm glad it's not, because I could actually fit my short brushes in it. So I'm actually glad it's not that high, but I did think it would be a little wider. So if you can see here, you know, it's not that wide. So I'm gonna empty it out so you guys can see the dividers and how much space there actually is in here. But it holds a pretty decent amount of brushes, not all of them, because the wider handles like this, it doesn't fit. So something like this isn't gonna fit. This will fit, but just barely, you know, it'll take up most of the space. But if you wanted to fit like a really kind of like heavy tapered brush, this will fit, but like definitely not something like this. And like the Z series or the Z8 will fit, but this does take up a lot of space. So, you know, less brushes are gonna fit in the holder. So I have all of my, not all, I would say about 75% of my eye brushes fit in these two compartments. And all of my Sonia G, and I would say all of my Wayne Goss brushes fit, and then a few others. But you're not, if you have like a really significant collection, you're gonna need to, if you want to put them all in here, it's just not gonna fit them all. But I do appreciate the height, and I do really like that there's these dividers that you can move around. So I'm gonna take these brushes out and show you guys what it looks like without brushes in it. So this is what it looks like inside. So these are the adjustable dividers. So you can move them like this. So you can make like a small one here. You can't actually make it flush to this part. Yeah, it's not very easy to move, but yeah, that's kind of as far as it will go in case you wanted to make these compartments bigger. And it has like a kind of like a felt bottom right here, so you don't have to worry about them, you know, like damaging the ends of your brushes. But I will say it's not a big holder. So I just wanted to mention that. I don't know if anyone else has really reviewed this product in detail, but I just wanted to help you guys out. And these things, I don't know if it's new, but they are a little hard to move. They don't just move right away, but maybe it's on purpose so that they don't move on their own. And this divider here stays there. So it's just these three things that move. So I'm gonna try to move the camera so you guys can see the amount of brushes that it holds. And sometimes my camera goes out when I do this, but okay. So it does hold a pretty decent amount. So these all very comfortably fit into the brush holder. So for me it's a good amount of space. Shoot. My camera went out there for a second. So for me it's a good amount of space, and I I don't know if I am glad I bought it or I'm not glad. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna like complain and return it or anything. I don't return things to Beautylish, but I do wish it was a little bigger, and I was expecting it to be a little bigger. And you know, it would have held more brushes because I still have to use a couple of my other containers to get all my brushes in here. Also, when you place like the bigger brushes, they do touch each other. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So like, for example, like these brushes here, like if you put it back, you know, they are gonna kind of like, you know, get onto each other and like smash each other, and you might get some of the bristles like getting bent. Not a lot, but sometimes I do catch them, you know, them getting smashed and stuff. And I know a lot of you guys, including myself, are very particular on the, you know, the hairs kind of like getting messed up. Do you see what I mean? Like that happens. You can kind of not quite get tangled, but you know, that the hairs get kind of splayed a little bit. But overall, it's a very, very beautiful brush holder. Probably the nicest as far as the looks, nicest brush holder you can buy, and I do appreciate having it. I do wish it were maybe a little cheaper, but then again, there's no reason for her to reduce the price because they seem to sell out pretty quickly. But as far as the availability, it seems like from reading her blog that this is going to be the one that is available more regularly. The Cranes Over Mount Fuji one, Fuji, is longer and thinner, which I'm not sure if I would prefer that, but I really like the details of the artwork put into that one. But she's recently said that there's no plans to produce or restock that brush holder anymore. So I think she will continue as long as she can, and as long as the materials are available. I think she will continue to produce this item, and it is a very, very popular item, and I see why. And I can even see a lot of people buying too, just because when you have just this and then, like, you know, you have them in something like this, it just doesn't look nearly as nice as if, you know, as if they were all in one brush holder or one type of brush holder. Hope that makes sense. Because, you know, when you're into fude, there's a good chance you're very detail oriented and extremely meticulous. I know I am, and it's just one of those interests that tend to bring those kind of things out of people. And I can see someone like getting this and just wanting their brushes to be in this. I kind of get that feeling, but I'm not going to buy another one. I bought this as a treat, and I can't really say if I'm going to like highly recommend it or I'm going to discourage it. I'm kind of in between, and that's just my very honest opinion of this. Would I have rather gotten her a set of brushes for the same price? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just, it's a very, very difficult decision. And it was a difficult decision to buy this. It did help I did the 3 payment plan, just so that it didn't seem as damaging at first. I don't know why. I have never done that before, but for some reason with this product I did. And I guess I'm glad I did that. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's my very honest, unbiased, detailed review of the Sonia G Walnut brush holder. All right. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.